Trump raised $35 million in 10 hours. Wow. Now, you know what's so funny? Trump is really be trolling. Like, Trump really be trolling, like, because he does everything that trolls do. He pulled up in the Bronx, dropped his addy. He got a GoFundMe. Like, you know, people make fun of people on here for, you know, if somebody passed away or somebody come on to hard times, they get like a GoFundMe, and people will roast them and criticize them. But you know, Trump, that's like a GoFundMe, right? He got like a donate. That man is a millionaire. So just because you got people donating to you, don't mean you're broke. Waffle House, salute. So y'all have to get out that mentality, that broke mentality. That's what keep you broke. Rich people, yeah. Rich people get free stuff all the time. They take free stuff. They're not ashamed. That's how they keep their money. That's why a lot of people who don't have money and they get around people with money and they want to show the people with money that they not around them for their money, they'll start, you know, buying the people with money stuff. They'll spend their money on them. And then when a person doesn't reciprocate, they feel some type of way, like, you know, I was spending my money. You got money. You should spend your money. That's how people with money keep money. If you're going to give them something for free and they don't got to spend their money, they're going to take it. If they can make a profit off and flip that money, they're going to do it. They mostly don't spend, they invest. They make investments. They don't, you know. They make investments, kind of like hustling and stuff. But yeah, man. Trump. So this is the first president convicted. Like, you know, a lot of this stuff, I get it, you know, but I come from a whole different struggle. So it's different for me. Like, some people try to paint Trump to be the worst president in history. Like, come on, y'all. Like, come on. We gotta, like, let's be honest. Ming, salute. Like, I mean, I'm not saying I'm not vouching for him or nothing, but I'm just saying, when people be saying certain things, like, come on, that means you didn't study history. If you think Trump is the worst president in history, you didn't study history. Trump is racist. Like, come on, y'all. If Trump is racist, that wouldn't be the first racist president. Sometimes I be thinking we live in a fantasy world, like we don't live in reality. A lot of us is racist because that's what this country was built on. That's what we taught. We taught to be racist. So, as I said, man, you know, if you want a candidate to win or you feel like this is the best candidate, if you know, stoop to certain levels for your candidate to win, you ain't no better. We want the right man for the job. Like, I don't want, you know, the lesser of two evils, and that, you know, and that's how we're programmed in this country. We have two political parties that hold power: Democrat, Republican, the lesser of two evils. Simba, salute. So then they give us like the illusion of a choice. We don't. That's not a choice. Either or is not really a choice. Because it forces us to choose not the best candidate, but the lesser of two evils. Like John Caluminati, salute. I don't think the election will happen. That will be interesting. LA Spike, that will be interesting. But like I said, if the government system is fall apart, those immigrants and stuff, they're gonna fight on the side of the people who is allowing them to stay here. So it will start like a little civil war. It's crazy. It happened before. Yeah, this happened before. It happened more than one time. It's just that we was born in that time. We was born in that time in history where, it's the beginning of something, different. Things is changing. Kenzo, salute. Tommy D. Things is changing, man. It used to be, the people, by the people, for the people, and whoever did, what, the people, the majority of the people want it done, that's who you put into the place. But now it's like more like a game. Democrats, Republicans, it's like don't matter if the person is the best person for the job if they not repping what you repping. And that's when stuff, that's when things get out of control. And me, I really don't understand, the whole parties thing and all that. But that's something, I would have to look into. But me personally, I don't even understand why you need any parties for anyway. People just vote for whoever is running. But I don't understand those things. Simba, I don't understand those things. So I'm just speaking from a place of ignorance. And I always thought, in countries, like I don't know. I don't know. Every country is ran different, I guess. I ain't no politician. But I tell you this, no matter who's president, it's certain things that me personally I've seen throughout. I don't know how many presidents, 44, 45, 46. Out of all of those presidents, ain't nobody come through with what they promised. So me, I already feel some type of way about the whole political structure, the whole system. And maybe one day it'll be changed, you know what I'm saying? But not today. But I also see that, people are starting to like forget about the past and not honor the past and stuff like that. And I feel like, listen, this is just how I feel personally. Tammy, salute. Until we get our reparations or whatever is promised to us, until we get that, everybody else, what they feel like they should get, or what they should pass and stuff like that. I don't really put too much into it because they do whatever they want. And what are we going to do about it? But anyway, I don't know, man. Donald Trump. I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll see. What they say he gonna be going to getting locked up when July 11th. July 11th. Now that's after Independence Day. That's after Independence Day. They gave a date. I'm not sure. I thought somebody said something inside the chat. Maybe I read it wrong. I am in a lunch date with myself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, yeah, July 11th. Yup. Oh, his sentencing is okay. His sentencing is July 11th. But he's already, well, I guess he already got sentenced, right? Angel, salute. Man, well.
Put in every barrel of the greatest city in our land. We're going to reduce taxes. We're going to bring businesses and big taxpayers back to New York. Gotta bring them back. Gotta bring them back. And we're going to make New York bigger, better, and more beautiful than ever before. And that includes right here in the Bronx. And it's going to be done and funded starting on January 20th, directly from our great and beautiful White House. Is that okay? For my whole life, I always thought that this city is a monumental testament to the power of the American spirit and the American dream. When New York started as a small, rugged Dutch trading post near the tip of Manhattan in 1624, what you see around you is nothing more than wilderness and marsh. But by the muscle and backbone and genius of the people of New York, we built the city into the towering forest of iron, aluminum, concrete, and steel. We made this city and state into the capital of global commerce.
I wonder if Trump came to New York to go to his trial. And he was like, while I'm in New York, let me do a rally up the people. DMW shot, salute. Sharonda, salute. Salute to all the members, salute. Man, that is crazy. Because look, he couldn't even go on the run. If he wanted to go on the run, the people right all around him. Where you gonna go? That is crazy. Being the president of the United States, and then you have to go to like a jail, like that's crazy. Did you imagine? Could you imagine you was once the president from the president to a jail cell. That is just, I'm telling you, these people on, you know, they don't do the assassination, you know, physically no more. They do it, you know, their character. Like this right here. But nowadays, listen, man, nowadays going to jail is like a badge of honor. And you know, he done pardoned so many rappers. He gonna have some clout in there. He done pardoned so many rappers. He going on a run with the Secret Service. I'm done.
We turned our hometown into the bustling center of a confident, glamorous American culture, and we inspired the entire world. We inspired the world. No matter where you went on this planet, everyone knew that what
man. Crook, salute. That is crazy. Kenzo, salute. So this could be his last rally right here. This could be his last rally. Trooper, salute. Man, that's crazy. I wonder if Biden gonna pull up. I wonder if Biden gonna pull up in the Bronx. Animal House. Salute. Oh yeah, we going to the after show after this. You know what I'm saying?
USA, 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 USA.
everybody, thank you very much. And I want to thank New York's finest. They just brought a lot of additions. We have people, thousands of people outside that can't even get in, but they'll get it eventually. We appreciate it. New York's finest.
Man, oh man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Holla was part of history. I was part of history. Know what I'm saying? I'm glad I went. You know, I wasn't gonna go, man, but I'm glad I went to the little rally over here.
And just one more thing. You know, Babe Ruth legend, Garrick DiMaggio Mantle, the Pope, certainly the Pope, a legend, Muhammad Ali, Derek Jeter, the captain, I love him. I met my wife at the game that Derek Jeter got his last hit. That's true. But
he was pouring it on. Sharonda. He thought he was going to get the clap. Listen, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. You can't listen. Now, I was in there, right? Now, I know it was a couple of people from the Bronx in there, but I ain't going to lie. When that Derek Jeter line, when I ain't hear people go, yeah, I said, uh-oh. We got some ringers in here. Uh-oh, Dirty Kenzo, salute. 420, I'm done. Appreciate it, my brother. Oh no. I didn't even read that one. I didn't read that one first.
There's one thing that Donald Trump is going to do that none of those could ever do. He's going to make America great again. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you. God bless America. God bless New York. God bless the Bronx. And God bless Donald J. Trump.
Sharonda, salute. Appreciate it. Super sticker. Fist bump.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Madeline Brame.
Yeah, man. Well, I don't know. So if Trump can't run for some reason, who's gonna replace? Like, who's gonna be the next candidate if Trump don't? If he can't run for some reason, who's supposed to take his place? Anyone know that?